Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Don't mind, my little brother is right next to me. He's gonna have his shit like playing. But I literally just finished the trade. Um, I had I had my initial entry was like up here. I could have live traded it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll start live streaming again. But literally, I had a initial entry here. It was like up here. I think my stop was like up here. Target, same target, right there. Um, but yeah, I just didn't like the fact that it just kept pulling back because I did trail my stop all the way up here, which is the basis of the last trade was. Basically, obvious at this point, obvious target was Asia. You know, um, yeah. At first, I was bullish. I wanted to see price come back up here. Where was it at? I cleared it out. It's like up here somewhere. I wanted price to do that, but I did some. I was doing something. As soon as I came back, price just fucking dumping down. I was like, oh okay, it's probably Asia then. Asia's probably the target for the day, well, for this morning at least. So that's what I saw. When I saw that, this was the price action at first. We were down here, entered here. It was a really bad fill, and yeah, because we had that fucking, we got this SMT here. I was like, okay, we're being very aggressive towards the downside. So I just entered, put stop up here. Protected stop obviously is gonna be the fucking SMT high, just up here. But if we're gonna pull that fucking high, bro, it's not something I want to be in, you know. So we pulled down, come down here. We got really close to the target. Um, yeah, it's gonna put my stop here. And when we're really close to the target like that, and I don't like seeing price pull back so much, man. So I just took off for a small profit. And at this point, it's either gonna reprice, come back down, which it did, or completely reverse. And for that to do, for price to do so, I would need to see the CISD this high up here. Even better if we close that in, then we're gonna target this high up here, you know. And as soon as price started doing this shit here, bro, this was a really man. If only I fucking recorded it, I managed it really well. So I'm just gonna explain what the fuck I did. So we got that CISD here, got the SMT. I said, okay, this looks good, man. So put that there, boom. Protect the stop up here, right there. And price made this wick right here. Pay attention to this wick, this fucking wick here. So I like how it did that. Next candle went all the way back up. Not something you would want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it did that though, like literally as soon as it opened, went all the way back up and then closed down. Closed even better below here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got nothing here. So you know how TraderVate is. They like to leave fucking positions in there. Alright. So we did that and it SMT this here. You know what I'm saying? You might think, oh, it's like it's a minor SMT, but it's really good to utilize when you're already in a trade, right? So we did that. So I put my stop like up here. Then the next candle, you know what I'm saying? Not something you want to see. Started pulling back. I was like, okay, let me put it back up here because this is a protected stop. The reason why I did that was this is, like I said, this is a protected stop, right? I would, because if price comes back up here, takes this out, it's still, the trade is still valid. It invalidates when we take this out. So for me, I would hate to get hit here and then price still go in my favor. That would really piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hard part about trading. It's like, it is, what I'm saying? It is, I got it. It's reasonable for me to do that. So, yeah, so I'll put it back here. As soon as price made another fucking SMT, as you can see right here, they took this out. So I was like, okay. And then, at this point, I was like, yeah, nah, we're ready to go. At that point, when this candle happened, next candle opened, fucking ripped lower. I was like, yep, I'm just gonna move my step back up here. And I was like, if I want to keep trimming it more, I'm gonna just put it here. That's exactly what I did. And then, yeah, I mean, shit. There was no fear here, to be honest, because no SMTs. And look at that. Look at that. Like this can't open here. We started retracing. Literally just, they like to call it getting edged. They just edged the low. That's a new term I just learned. So they just edged that low. right? I was like, okay, nah, like this still good. Like I'm not gonna expect a crazy ass retracement like this happening right now because of the fact that ES didn't take it. As long as ES didn't take it, we're still gonna take that. Now, if ES took that and it edged that shit, then that's where I'll be sweating. I mean, it's still a high possibility that it's gonna take it out, but there's still that chance that it's not going to. Like what's happening here on ES. Like I've been watching this shit for so long, bro. That little shit like that, it's not even little because this is like a fucking major draw on liquidity. Like shit like that, you're really gonna pay attention because that will fuck you up. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, same trade, took same trades. I had that initial trade here, and then the last trade. So yeah, that's about it for the day, man. Beautiful day, can't complain. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.